Well, today I quit my job. Something I've been thinking about doing for a while. Been thinking about making this video. If you see me looking off screen reading some stuff, it's because I wrote a lot of notes down so I didn't miss anything. Want to make sure I get the full story. Um, it's not something I did lightly. Um, but today I quit my job. Not because I had to. Not because somebody made me. Just I finally decided to bet on myself. For the last couple of years, been clocking in and out, doing maintenance stuff as my job, and I realized I was giving my job the best of me, and my family wasn't really getting anything at all. And I didn't really want to give that time to something that didn't matter. I was spending 11 or 12 hours a day away from my family, from my wife, my son, and it just wasn't something that I really enjoyed. And it's just not the life that I really want to live. So today, said enough, quit my job. Little about me. Uh, for this job, I was in the Navy for 10 years doing aircraft maintenance. Nothing glamorous. Uh, and then did that, got out, and then for the past 2 years, I've been doing facility maintenance, mostly changing light bulbs. Super exciting. And I just realized it wasn't really fulfilling, and it wasn't really doing anything for me but keeping me from my family. Paid the bills, but wasn't that great. And just didn't really want to do it anymore. I've also currently in school for cybersecurity. It's kind of a side passion of mine. If nothing else works out, I'm sure I can go into that field. Something I've been studying for a while, so hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I like it a little bit. But the thing that really drives me is rodeo. Uh, been in rodeo for a long time with a long break also. When I was a kid, did some mutton bustin when I was a little toddler. I got on a couple steers, and then life just had a way of taking me from it. So wasn't until about 2018 whenever I got back into it, but didn't really do it the smart way. I couldn't find any practice pins or anything, so I was like, screw it. Just signed up for a rodeo and just kept going to rodeos and getting on and just holding on. Wasn't practicing, wasn't working on technique or anything, barely working out. And then did that for a few years, got a lot of injuries. And then this year, I decided I'm actually going to take it serious. Um, between me and a friend of mine, found a practice pin, started going to that weekly, twice a week, as much as we can. Started working out and actually putting in the time on the barrels and wanted to actually do it right. So now I'm doing that, um, getting better. I'll be showing some videos of my past rides and some other videos, um, but getting good enough where I think I'll be able to win some money next year. So that's the goal. Uh, this new chapter now that I quit is I want to do full time season next year of rodeo and try to make a living out of it. Um, it was a hard choice, multiple months of thinking to quit my job because obviously steady paycheck. I'm getting it every couple weeks. Uh, had benefits. Um, yeah, just the Monday through Friday was I've 9 to 5, but mine was 6:30 to 5:30, so a long time. Um, but the thing about that is the way I've been thinking about it is it's a trap. Uh, you wake up one day, realize you've been trading your time for safety, and then you lose the best years for something that doesn't even matter. It's not going to get you anywhere. And for me, the cost just wasn't worth it. My family wasn't getting the best of me. I was coming home, we'd eat dinner, then I have to go straight to school. So 2, maybe 3 hours a day I was getting to spend with them, and it just really wasn't worth it to me. And I didn't want to really be that guy that woke up in 10 years and realized that I missed everything. Didn't really do anything that made me feel anything. So, stepping out of the safe lane, I'm going to be taking a big risk. Um, but I'd rather fail chasing something I love than spending my life doing something that doesn't matter at all. Um, yeah, and I think that kind of ties into bull riding pretty well because you climb on in the chute, get on them, you know kind of what's going to happen. You're going to strap yourself to them, you're going to hold on as best you can, and you either get thrown or you win. And I think that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm jumping in the chute, and we're going to see if I get thrown or win. And hopefully I win. And yeah, I think that's a good background. This season's almost over, so a lot of this content that I'm going to be putting out is going to be for the off season. Going to show my workouts now that I'm starting to do those. Show you pretty much a beginner getting into the workouts. Critiques, I will take them because it only makes me better. Um, I'm gonna share just some good vlogging, I guess it's called. Just going around, show some practice. Um, Hopefully, still be able to practice through the winter. Where I'm at, it doesn't get too cold, I guess, most of the time. Uh, yeah, I think I got 2 rides left this year, so maybe I'll do some review videos on those. I got a good handful of videos from the past few years to show some reviews on. A lot of them are 1 second long, so maybe we'll just do a laugh compilation or something. Uh, I'm gonna show my gear. I've upgraded a few things. One thing I've upgraded that made a big difference was my spurs. Didn't realize how important those were, so I'll do a gear review, show all my stuff. A little bit of lifestyle, hanging out with the family, my routines. I also got a couple businesses I started, so this isn't an ad, so I'm not going to mention them, but maybe they'll come up in future videos. Try to show some stuff going with that. See all the lessons that I figure out ahead. Anything good, bad, learn together. Yeah, so this is my new chapter. Quit my job, betting on myself, and we're gonna chase some rodeo. Do a lot of traveling next year. Don't know how it's gonna play out. Gonna be a lot of challenges. I know that. Hopefully not a lot of injuries. Had a lot of those in the past, just because I'm stupid. Uh, yeah, and get to share it with y'all. Gonna have my wife and son with me all the time now, so that's gonna be awesome. Uh, Probably make me feel a lot better, and won't be getting home late. So this is day one, first page of my new chapter. If you like bull riding, that's going to be the main content on this channel. Um, or I guess if you're just into watching people chase a dream and take a risk, you can watch for that also. Um, if you like that, then stick around though. Gonna try to come out with videos weekly if I can get the content. Every couple weeks if I have to, but I'm gonna try to stick to weekly. So here's to a new beginning.